Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. New videos every Saturday, so if you don't want to miss out on your Tex Grebner Outdoors Saturday morning cartoon awesomeness, make sure to click subscribe and check my channel every Saturday for new videos. I love reading your comments and I really do appreciate all of you that watch. Today we're going to be talking about how I learned how to sew and why it's important. Now this is my Slumberjack Bounty Pack. I actually broke the draw buckle jerking it down when I came off a hill training. And so I ended up having to take a knife and cut this web strap off from the existing stitches on both sides so that I could replace it with a Fastex type buckle. However, to prevent the need to adjust the straps for the meat pack event for Train to Hunt, I also have a buckle locker here right behind it, and I actually moved this up to compensate for the extra length that the Fastex would give me. Now if you're going to be sewing nylon or repairing gear, you need a multi-tool or a pliers. You need some good solid but yet skinny needles. And I like to use spider wire 10-pound braid. Now I stitched this on this side and replaced this with a Fastex and a buckle locker. And I also did it on this side. And I competed in the meat pack at Train to Hunt, Pennsylvania, and my stitching held up. I've also reinforced all my straps that actually hold my bag on, because when you're doing the Train to Hunt training, you end up putting an exorbitant amount of wear on your equipment, and I don't want to take any chances on having it fail on me when I'm actually on the trail. But sewing is an incredibly important wilderness skill to have. It's important to have a sewing kit, have sewing thread, and obviously you want to have your multi-tool or pliers on you no matter what. That way you can push and pull through heavy nylon if you need to. Story time. Cam, you'll remember this. Years ago, I learned how to sew because my mom, being a school teacher, did not approve of a concert that I lied about going to when I said I was going to a birthday party, and I bought a t-shirt. She found out about it doing the laundry, and saint that my mother is, even though she didn't approve, because I had spent a lot of money on this shirt, she didn't throw it out. But over a couple years, I ended up getting a couple rips in it, and she did not approve of me walking around with ripped shirts. Again, very respectable. That's an honest complaint. And so, to avoid having my shirt thrown out, she would not mend it because she didn't approve of the heavy metal shirt that I had. She made me learn how to sew. And it is a lesson that I am so grateful to have learned. Now, it isn't terribly difficult to learn how to hand sew or mend. It is an important skill to have, and you guys can look up sewing tutorials for hand sewing. Basically, when in doubt, use more stitches. And always use thread, aka 10-pound test spider wire, that you know is going to hold up. To avoid having to worry about pricking yourself too badly by pushing it through, you're going to want to make sure that in your sewing kit you have a pliers or a multi-tool. And you're going to want some good, solid, but thin needles. So, truth be told, that's how I learned how to sew. And I'm just putting some finishing touches on my gear here to make double sure that I've got it double stitched above and beyond factory specifications. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the story. Hope this helps you figure out something that you might want to look into. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at SOETacticalGear.com. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.